Welcome back, CDC families and artists, to another session of Mrs. Lisa's at-home art lessons. So today I wanted to read you this book. It's called The Dot. This is a great book about a child doing art. So I thought you guys can sit back, relax, get comfy, and I'm going to read this book to you. It's called The Dot by Peter Reynolds. The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark. See where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper, studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into the art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots of many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush and a bigger paper and make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's mini dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." I just love this book. This book brings so much imagination to the dot and what you can do with a blank piece of paper. Now, I know I have given you guys a blank piece of paper and I've asked you to create something. So what are you going to create? Use your imagination. I always say that to you. Today, I want you to get a blank piece of paper and paint dots. Draw dots with your markers, with your watercolors, with your paints, your pens, your pencils, your colored pencils, whatever you want to do, make dots. Make a lot of dots, make big dots, make small dots, whatever amount of dots you want to make them. Take pictures of them, show me your dots. Let me show you what I did. So I decided I wanted to make small dots on a small piece of paper. So I did this today, and it made me so happy to make dots. I want you to tell me what you feel when you're making your dots. Is it making you happy to make dots? Just dots? I love it. I use watercolor. I happen to have watercolor. And I used a small paintbrush. That's what I decided to use to make my small dots. What are you going to use today? Tell me all about it. Show me in your pictures and tell me how you made your dots today. Okay, artists, have fun creating. Bye.